This is part of my quick fix series. It takes longer to collect the tools up and buy this little piece than it does to actually make the repair. Here we've got a situation where we've got a piece of irrigation line that's running to a sprinkler head over here, and there was just a little puncture. So when I turned on the sprinkler system to check it and to set all the various zones, there was this huge amount of water squirting out that way. This is a 47-cent piece. So all you need is a pair of shears. Just cut the pipe in two. You want to make sure there's no dirt in there, and you want to check the rest of the pipe. Here you got some scratches. They're not that deep. This is in our garden area, and I'm kind of surprised it took this long to get a leak, because we've been using this garden for 15 years. So you just push that guy in there as best as you can. One of the things that's important is you take and get as close as you can to the pipe. Be very sensitive to make any more damage. And then I just used a hand trowel. I just cleaned the area up to make sure that I wasn't going to damage this extension in the irrigation system any more than it already has been. This has a little bit of a screw on it. So two things. I take a wrench like this and I just take some clear vinyl tubing. I think it's 3/4 inch. And that helps me twist that guy on there like this. Now on this side, it's going to be a bit more of a challenge. I'm going to use some hand sanitizer. We all have hand sanitizer, right? And just put that on there and to act as a lubricant. And we'll see if this helps. Push that guy on there a little bit more. Now ultimately you want to get those two seams to match up, and that will take a little bit of time and effort. So I'm going to do that and I'll get back to you. Got it a little closer, but it's probably a 1/4 inch apart, thickness of this eraser head. But I'm hoping that the path of least resistance down that tube, this isn't going to leak. And it's going over to this sprinkler head. So now I'm going to go run over, turn on the test, see if this sprinkler head comes up and see if this pops out or leaks. And hopefully it won't. I'll be back in a second. You'll see that thing pop up probably before I get back. Ah, look at that! Another leak! So I guess we're gonna have to cut it here and try again. The parts I'm using to replace are these Rainbird A50932, that's a number. There's also this, looks like swage plug. We'll peel the scan code off of here, cut the pipe like we did before. There'll be a little more water and pressure in there, so we'll have to be careful. And then put this piece in using the same approach that we did on this previous replacement. All right, you can see it sprung a leak. Now I did notice this time that you should be able to turn the centerpiece, and that would help both of these tighten up. So we'll give that a shot. All right, so I'm pushing it on as far as I can, and then we'll start trying to turn it in place with this protected wrench. It's not going very far with the wrench, so I'm just going to push it together like I did the other one and get it closer in. This one was even harder to get in. I think it was because it was wet and I didn't use hand sanitizer on either side. But I think it's going to work. So we'll turn the system back on again and recheck for leaks. Okay, no leaks, but you want to get that fitting as close as you can together. You can see here, just put it all the way out to the end of the threads and it's working great. And you don't have to call somebody to do this 50-cent repair where they're going to charge you probably 35 bucks to do it. Thumbs up and comments always appreciated. If you like these quick fix videos, please post your comments below. Always appreciated. If you like home repairs, sports builds, designs of all kinds, I even make props, costumes, and do a little cosplay. Check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know what you're gonna see.